Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is our 1, 2, 3 episode, Speaking Sporadically, the podcast. I know. We won't have another one like this for like 1,000 episodes. Damn. But wanted to mention right away at the beginning of the video, I don't know if we're going to do any today, but comment songs that we can talk about for our top 100 list. Don't comment any garbage like, yeah, honestly. Just kidding.
Honestly,
it is a good song. It's definitely top 100. But yeah, did you guys got anything, boys?
Like to introduce myself again. I've been on multiple times. I'm Jason Cheney. It's good to be back. It's been a while though. It's been a while since I've been last on. How many episodes ago was that?
Since the 100 for sure.
I was gonna say
that's the latest. I
think
remember.
I did one after that though. But
yeah,
that's it though.
Otherwise known as our interim host. And you know what they do with interim head coaches sometimes.
I get it.
To start this episode off, I want to give a big shout out to someone who commented on our last video.
Yeah.
Luke, thank you so much for commenting on our last video. It's
and
good to know we got great fans out there.
If you comment on this video, we will shout you out in the next episode.
Yeah, keep it up. Maybe if you comment a few more times, we'll get you on here as a guest. We'll see. So what do we want to do today, guys? We had an idea. Cherry, do you want to?
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't you say something about topics?
I saw a TikTok of guys too.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
No one heard me.
Just talk.
But so there's a Mount Rushmore of things. So like you just pick a category, like I don't know, foods or anything like that.
We'll do them later, buddy.
And you just rank your top 4 pretty much.
Pop quiz. Who are the presidents on Mount Rushmore?
George Washington, Abraham
Benjamin
Lincoln.
Franklin,
Thomas
Good start.
John Adams, John Quincy Adams, and Barack Obama.
Yeah.
I love the TikTok interviews where they'll go up to like some homeless man meth head, and they're like, "What is the year?" And it's 2023, and they're like, 2018?" And they're like, "Yes, that's correct." And they're like, "Yeah, I thought so." And then like this one guy saw how he kept going on about how smart. Obviously, he was like a homeless meth head. He's like, "I went to Harvard." He's like, "Oh, you went to Harvard for a little bit?"
I've seen that one.
And he's like, "Yes, I got all my smarts and degrees and stuff." And they're like, "Oh, all right." And they're like, "What color is the sky?" And they're like, it's red, right? And they're like, "Yeah, that's right. Good job." Like, yeah. It's
like that.
Did you see the one like guy who was like getting interviewed on a podcast? He's like a singer and stuff, and they were like, "Did you go to college?" He's like, no, I didn't go to college, but I had a option. They gave me like $100,000 scholarship or something.
It was like 10 mil. They offered me like 10 mil to go there.
Yeah.
Like, no, not 10 mil, right? It's like, yeah, no, it was like 10 to 15 mil to go play, like a scholarship there. And they're like, "You do not know how this works."
guy had no clue what it was at all. Oh, it's so funny.
You
He
guys
thought
seen the
it
video
was
of
like a music contract or something.
You guys seen the video of the homeless guy like writing a bunch of like math equations in the window? Someone records him. He's like, "Bro's inventing the time machine right now."
Yeah.
I saw a guy. He was like saying that you don't need high school or college or anything. He's like, "Yeah, I dropped out to even finish my freshman year of high school. Didn't go to college or anything. And like, I just know mathematics just fine." He's like, 12 times 12, 91. Like I just have it like this. He's like the quadrilateral formula. He's like, I had that memorized before they even like I could just figure it out on my own. Like, so
I invented it.
Here, I'm gonna judge you.
Oh man. When you go into a job interview and you say you're really fast at math, and the person's like, "What's 112 times 94?"
16.
134. I said I'm fast.
Fast, not accurate.
Although what I was gonna say, when we were talking about Mount Rushmore, if they put a bomb on there, they had to ship in some new rock. Quite a lot of it.
What?
To represent.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, just to be accurate.
But so for the 2024 election, if Taylor Swift ran, what percentage of votes do you think she would get? We were talking about this earlier.
12.
You think she'd get 12%?
I had a serious thought. I don't know if I ever talked to someone, but like if she campaigned and everything, like,
like did it legitly. I could see her winning.
yeah.
I could see her winning.
Won a primary for a party.
I could see her winning.
I could see her winning.
I don't think she'd win a primary for her party, though.
I don't think so either. But I do
She'd
think
have
she
to
would
run as some
actually,
sort of independent.
I do think she would actually get like a good amount of votes.
don't
I mean,
but-
Mickey Mouse got like 0.2 the other year, didn't he? he got
Yeah.
a lot of votes.
Oh, sorry.
And that's just a write-in. That's just the amount of people that uncoordinatedly like just wrote
his
in
name
Mickey
down.
Mouse
Yeah.
as like an other.
I was gonna say, I bet Taylor Swift would get
Yeah.
a decent. I mean,
It wouldn't be a horrible idea because we're kind of seeing like figurehead presidents and everything. So one party's just like, all right, she can get votes. We'll take her on. We'll win. We'll get our cabinet that we want.
Yeah, and she's not making any decisions.
Depends on her vice president.
Yeah.
If her vice president is like Trump, dude, that go pretty far.
That would go pretty.
I'd like to see her at like one of those debates though.
Oh yeah, she could.
Just start
Obviously,
singing.
I don't watch anything.
That's her debate. She just starts singing. Put like a little concert on.
when I was 15.
So what would you do about these problems? I would shake it off. Shake it
Oh,
That's gotta be a clip.
Have you guys like listened to some of her song lyrics and some of it?
some of them are odd.
So bad. I want to wear his name. It's like she's singing about a guy. And he's like, I want to wear a chain around my neck with his name on it. Not because he owns me, but because he really knows me. That's one of her lines in her songs. I am not even kidding. We looked
Lyrical
this up and
genius.
listened to it. And another one's like, I think I'll just go on home to my cats alone, unless you want to come along. I'm not kidding. I can show these to you. It's so
I'd seen
bad.
I saw something that showed every single time she rhymed the word car with bar.
Oh, I saw it
and it
too.
was in like 14 songs.
Oh my God.
car with bar.
She does have a lot of songs though. So,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
Yeah, we were even doing one night where we're looking at, or me and Jason, I had whatever, like the normal song, and then
Oh.
Jason put on Taylor's version. Same exact time start, exact same song. Literally exact same. There might be a little guitar strum somewhere that's different.
Well, I don't want to sound basic, but like if you ever need to talk, like if you ever need to like get in a conversation with a girl, bro, ask her what the deal with Taylor's version is, bro. They will
Oh,
have
yeah.
they will have guaranteed
Absolutely.
20
No,
minutes.
if you
of
have any
information to
plans
give
for
you.
the next week, don't
Yeah.
start that conversation. If you like want to go home and sleep,
They will ask
Absolutely.
you for your number to continue the conversation the next day.
me and Trey just annoy people always when we're talking to someone. We'll be
about
like,
this.
we'll be like, we say something. Oh, I mean, a phone call. We'll say something
I got
like,
it.
it's Frank.
Wait, have him talk on air. Have him talk on air.
Okay. Yeah.
Just let him know.
Hey,
Yeah,
buddy.
let him know he's on
How's
the
it
pod.
going? Hey, we're on the podcast. What do you want? What do you want?
What do you want?
I was just wondering, you parked my car by the railroad tracks, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. Wait. no,
On the
I'm-
railroad.
Yeah. So like, I have you like talking on the mic.
Oh my god! I'm famous.
America's
Yeah.
listening. Frank, what do you have to say?
What?
Never mind.
He said America's listening. What do you have to say?
Um. Go Bengals.
Yeah.
Who day?
I get behind that. I get behind
That's
that.
lame.
It is, by the way.
Okay, cool. Alright. I'll see you guys soon, alright?
I see.
Okay.
See ya,
Hour
Frankie.
45, so not that soon. Bye.
Whoa, didn't respond? Yikes. That's a one-sided
We're gonna be
relationship.
talking about that in a while. Oh, dang it.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
What was I talking about though?
Taylor Swift and what we do when we go out.
Oh
When
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
talk
It was
to
like
You mean
if
Travis Kelsey's girlfriend?
Yeah, that's something we say. Like, oh, isn't she dating like Travis Kelsey? And then we're like, yeah. And then it's like, oh yeah, she sings like that one song. It's like, before he cheats. He's like,
We're like-
no, that's Carrie Underwood.
Or like Roar or something.
yeah, pretty sure
Dark
that's-
Horse.
pretty sure
Fight song?
so, like, and then they get into it. It's a nonstop conversation.
It was just the funniest time was the very first time we actually started doing it when we were out. And we're all staying in a group, just like us guys that we know. And I was just explaining, I'm like, you guys seen the TikTok of the one guy that will like go around, like say that he doesn't know who Taylor Swift is, and the girls are like dumbfounded. I'm saying that, and the girl behind us, you guys don't know who Taylor Swift is? I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's too easy.
It's too easy.
Like cheese to a mouse, baby.
It's too easy.
when you're walking around and you see someone like coming up close to you and it's like, yo, she's pretty attractive, so you have like headphones in and it's like you like accidentally bump into her. It's like oh, I love these videos. Love story by Taylor Swift. What? Like, Is it not? Did you ask me what I'm listening to? It's like, no. It's like, oh, okay. Well, I just got into this Taylor Swift chick, and she's actually not bad, though. She's got, like, a lot of these good songs. Then they get into
Yeah.
it.
And then you just bomb the question. What's the deal with Taylor's version?
Until,
You're in there, bro.
then, until they say, I got to get to class, and then they keep walking. But, you know, it doesn't do bad. It doesn't do bad.
It's funny too. We talked about. Do you guys know in the movie theaters they used to show her concert or whatever?
Yeah, I did see
Yeah,
that.
Yeah,
I thought
the
that was
Eras
odd.
the Eras tour in theaters, bro.
Yeah, well, me and Jason talked.
I would
about
say it was
going
odd,
there.
but it was profitable.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because
Oh,
she
she's
she didn't have to go through a production.
Yeah, she did through her dad in the movie theaters.
Yeah, so
Her dad made
and
the
apparently like AMC and everything, they take like 70% of the movie's profits. So it pretty much was just her.
No,
Like
wasn't it like 53-47? They got 43. The movie theaters got 47.
You know an awful lot about this, Trey.
no, I'm saying normally like when there's a production
yeah,
company,
yeah,
they
yeah,
take like
yeah.
70%. Like Five Nights at Freddy went through a production company.
Yeah,
they
I
took
believe
70% of the profit. So now it just went through like the film studios
And
Taylor in the
yeah.
movie theaters.
I did see that.
Yeah.
We talked about going to one of their showings, like buying if they weren't like what $20, whatever they were, and bringing a speaker in and playing some Kanye West in there, because like it looks like a cult
Oh, that's
when they're
crazy.
watching. Like they're in the front, like
crazy.
moving
Dancing
around
in a circle. I did see
It's
that.
Like so this is
Scary.
how I tried to rationale it. Is like if me and the boys went to like a movie theater that played like a Lil Uzi Vert concert, I would probably I don't like it would be weird to sit
Would
down
you
the
hold
whole
hands
time.
and dance in a circle?
No, but I would kind of like just do what I would do at like a real concert.
Okay,
I
but
guess.
why would you
Dog,
go to a
people
movie
don't
theater
do
to watch a
Exactly,
concert?
Exactly.
That's the
I was
difference.
trying to like be on their side, but it was difficult.
Dude, and it's $20 to get into those.
That's a lot.
Is it
Me
really?
and Trey looked
It was
it up.
$20.
Yeah, it's $20.
Not doing that.
That's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah,
Because
it
normal
is.
movie tickets are like $8.
Yeah.
I mean, we
like the
saw a
most.
brand new released movie in theaters not too long ago.
Yeah.
And it was
And
like
they were
$8.20.
yeah, they were showing Eras Tour that night.
Yeah, they were.
Over there.
If you go
Yeah,
for like a
that's-
matinee too, they're like $4. If you go for a matinee time, like a afternoon time,
Mhm.
they're cheaper then.
Yep. Yeah, no, but it's kind of a steal. Taylor Swift is doing a good job of making money off of all that stuff, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
She didn't need to pay anyone to advertise. All she had to do was like at her actual concerts mention it and then post it on her Instagram, bro.
After her tour, I would guarantee she's a billionaire. Easily.
She could have been a billionaire. Her tour has alone like total revenue like it was like 17 billion.
Managers alone take like 20% for every
She's probably getting close, bro.
I bet her family manages her. I doubt she even has a manager.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, she probably is a manager.
I wonder how much Kanye gets of that.
For real, bro.
Hopefully he's getting a good amount from that.
She's
so.
probably not a billionaire yet because how much she got robbed. Like, was Taylor Swift's net worth at the end of 2023? Taylor Swift's net worth reached a calculated $1.1 billion, according to Bloomberg.
Well, that's net worth, though.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's
I'd say she's
And
not
it's
a
a-
she's not a billionaire.
yeah, I was gonna say
No,
doesn't mean-
that's I mean, your net worth is how much money you have.
All right.
Yeah, she's a billionaire. So, there's a lot of money.
She is, especially.
People that have made the money are the people that somehow like stole her songs and reposted them because that's why she does like the Taylor's versions thing because somehow she messed up like the producer thing and people stole her songs. They farmed her, bro. Like if you listen to songs on Spotify that are not her version, other people get money for that,
Well, you got
which is bonkers.
She owes a lot of money to all her ex-boyfriends for like defamation suits.
Yeah, bro. I love hearing the football songs.
Oh no!
The ones they make
They
all
are good.
traffic.
Those are so good. Use like AI to like make her do a voiceover of it too. I can't wait to watch her perform that song at like the Super Bowl. Travis like on the sidelines, just like.
No, I need her to start going back to games because Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes have been doing horrible.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. This year.
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous.
That's why.
All right,
Yeah. Let's move on.
Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore of spheres. What are the best
So we're trying to make like a
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore of different things.
Spheres.
spheres?
Okay,
What are the best
okay.
spheres in the world? What would we carve into mountains?
I'd say Earth.
Oh my god, I was just gonna do Earth, bro.
It's not even a thing.
Did you guys see that flat earthers spent like a couple mil to like prove that the Earth was flat?
They proved it was a sphere.
And they proved it was a sphere.
So good.
I saw this really trippy video. It was like a video of something zooming into a coastline, but the shape reformed and then it like zoomed into the same image, you know, so it was like one of those endless loops, and it said flat earthers looking for the edge of the earth. It just kept zooming into the same image.
I know what you're talking about, like the practice stuff.
Yeah, it's hilarious, bro.
Oh man,
It's hilarious, like watching like YouTube videos of those people having like genuine debates with real science.
They're crazy.
Scientists. It's
I don't know how I keep coming across them, but on my TikTok, I come across these videos, and it's like one of those slides, and it's like, it's supposed to be like super like serious, but it's like conspiracy theory type. And every time I read it, I think it's like, oh yeah, flat earthers are so dumb. But then I like look closely, I really start reading it, and I look at like the profile page and everything, and it's flat earthers, like trying to prove everything. And you go through the slides, like, dude, I'm 20, and I'm going through these slides, like, okay, well that's just that. Okay, that's.
And then you see some Instagram pages like the Flat Earth Society, and they have like 4 million followers.
It's crazy.
Because it's funny.
Oh, yeah, I
A
think
lot
it
of
was
them. Okay, I think a lot of them are just like doing it, like just to make people mad. Like I love saying that stuff.
Yeah.
Like obviously, I don't actually.
But like,
believe
but
that. But
would
like,
you
I
follow?
always,
Would you
when people-
follow the
would you
Flat
do
Earth
it?
Society
Would you follow
Instagram
it?
account though?
I do.
I would
I
just
do
do-
follow them.
It'd be funny just to look at what they post and stuff.
Sometimes I find it hard to believe that they'll post something like that. A lot of people would post something like that just to make people mad.
I think.
Which
I
sounds
think.
weird now I say it. Maybe I do believe it.
I feel like most people actually.
I would
are
say-
like
I
think
me.
that's more of like an
just
in-person
do it
game.
as
I
a
would
joke.
say like 50%
When people
of them
ask
are
me that,
joking.
I always say it's flat.
I would do it in person, but I wouldn't do it online. I feel like if
Yeah.
I posted something online.
But it's like the
that
people that
extent,
go to
I'm
like
serious.
actual panels and are serious and have like data. They have like
There's-
briefcases.
there's,
that are full
like,
of data
seminars
material,
and-
I'm like,
What data are you bringing to this, bro?
I know.
It is pretty long.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a lot of that stuff. Like, I mean, I guess people, moon landing's more likely to be fake, I guess, than it being flat. The globe being flat, but like, it's like that kind of stuff. Like, I feel like a lot of people just say this stuff, they believe in that stuff, just to say that they believe in that stuff. To
I
be
have
different.
one thing to talk to you guys. No, sorry, I'll show you guys the video after too. Apparently, and again, like I haven't done much research, so if you're Indian, don't call me out or whatever. But apparently, I think it was India. They claimed that they were like the 6th country to land on the moon or whatever. But the videos they released were literally the worst quality. Like this guy, but this literally looks like my Atari game from 1990.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because it's a terrible picture. And they're like, we have landed on the moon or whatever, blah, blah. And they're like, yeah, all the countries in the West are trying to discredit our thing. And you're like, and then like this guy comes in and he's like, I wonder why people are trying to discredit your thing that I could, like, this little video I could build on my PC, and you wonder why people are skeptical. It's hilarious. You just have to watch it. Look it up. Like, you could probably say, like, India's moon landing scandal, and a bunch of videos will pop up. The worst quality video. Like, they try to show pictures and stuff, and they are, like, they literally look like they're coming off of an iPhone 4. And then the guy's like, we literally had live streams from, like, the 1990 moon landing, because, like, we did. You could watch it live. And, like, we can't even get a decent picture now. What are they talking about? They definitely lied.
Here's the thing. You know the video, right? It's in your head. You can see the entire capsule, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, did they have a camera separate to it?
Well,
Or
that
was
one
it-
that one's like, what do you call it? A representation. I forget how they described it.
It's they're
There's like multiple
they're
videos and
porting
photos
sensors.
that came out.
they don't have the weird thing is
Yeah,
I'm not
but-
saying it's real because they don't have any actual footage of it.
No.
But the video that people make fun of, I'm like, that's so dumb because you can see numbers on the screen. So it's a visual representation of all these different sensors and scanners, like distance sensors and stuff like
Yeah.
that are just showing like a landscape compared to where the capsule is.
Yeah.
And the current status of all the instrumental tools on the capsule. So I see people make fun of it all the time. It's like, dude, this looks like a video game. Like, kind of
Well,
is.
that one definitely. It's like a 3D rendition. Like
Yeah, it's a rendering of what the sensors are showing instead of just looking at numbers.
Yeah. But the thing is like
they don't have any
at the same time, a lot of like Indian media outlets are like, oh, everyone's trying to discredit that we didn't do it, and like you wonder why people are skeptical.
They never address it.
That is one of
They
our
never-
only things we've seen.
They never address
And there
it.
are other like photos and videos that this guy talks about, and they look even worse. And he's like, it's like you wonder why people think it's fake. Cause I'll show you guys a video and you can see.
What year did they?
This
year.
Yeah,
it was like in the summer, dude.
Yeah, it was
Barely.
like now.
Oh, this year?
Yeah,
How many
it's like we
countries
had
have landed on the moon up till now?
Yeah, I
Only
think there's
five?
there's been
Shit.
they claim to be the sixth, but again, the only clips we've seen literally look like they came off of like a 20-year-old tablet. And like again, like 30 years
Would
ago,
you
we had
happen
like
to
live
know
streams.
what countries are the ones
Yeah,
that landed on the moon, or do you know? Which 5 of those?
USA,
Obviously, Russia. Those 2 I
I
know.
would assume China. All right,
well, I don't know if
just
it's
looking up.
number of
It's not that
countries
big a
or
deal. I was
number of
just wondering.
times. It might be like number of
Now I wanna
times, but
I think the moon's been landed on quite a few times. Oh, wow.
We only did it
I
like
wanna say,
twice.
for the moon landing was fake argument, I always see people bring up. They're like, if people think the moon landing was fake, I'm going to show you our CGI capabilities in 1969, and it literally looks like Minecraft you download off an illegal website.
Oh, so it
It's
says
horrific.
to date, 11 countries and organizations have managed to send spacecraft to the moon, landers, orbiters, impactors, or flybys. So
I think that's
out
A
of
little flyby
Out
on the
of this-
moon base.
those might just be like rovers.
I was gonna
think
say,
India
like,
claims
I'm talking about
like
like
people.
men on the moon. Well,
Yeah.
people
At
least
on the
like a
moon.
man-made
Doesn't have to be.
spaceship.
Doesn't have to be a man. just
But if you want to be a man, it could be.
just statistically speaking, it's probably a man.
okay, USA, USSR. So it doesn't say Russia has, but USSR did. Japan, China. This one says India.
They did.
Oh, their first
You're buying into it.
Their first attempt was a probe, and it crashed into the moon in 2009.
Well, there you go. Because India has been to the moon, Devin.
It was just a probe, Oh.
Okay, so we'll
So
keep going.
Earth, number
Basketball.
one of the 4.
So we got 4 spots.
I was gonna say that too.
That's 4 spots. Yeah,
Okay, the Earth. Yeah, I'll take it.
Earth.
I'm gonna go with maybe. I mean, if we're sticking with the source of maybe the sun here, sun feeds life on the planet.
Okay.
Basketball, because LeBron James plays basketball.
What the hell?
That's devious.
Oh my god.
That was very random.
She's gonna be probably crash her car when she hears this when she's commuting to work.
Good lord.
She's gonna be like, huh? She'll have to rewind on her phone. Did I hear that right? Sorry, Mom.
I couldn't even think she listened to him, so it's like,
well, now you're screwed. Well, now you're screwed.
that's what it is. All jokes, all jokes.
All jokes, of course. That's a compliment, actually.
Yes, it is.
For us younglings.
Stop talking about it. Just-
Lean, dude. Okay.
I just want to know why you picked Spears.
Spears?
Sorry,
I was
Spears.
like, wait a minute. I
How
am
do I say
completely off
Spears?
on this topic.
Spears.
What are
Number
we talking
1,
about?
the phalanx. Okay.
Like, why?
I don't. Do I have to have a reason?
I guess
I
not.
don't have to explain
Just very
myself to
random.
you.
Okay. Don't get
Good
get
lord, dude.
aggressive over here.
All right, number 3, meatballs.
Yes, absolutely.
No.
Pretty dang good, dude. Marinara. Swedish?
PewDiePie's meatball. His Minecraft meatball.
Number 4, tennis ball.
You guys don't know PewDiePie's meatball?
Yes, I know what it
I was
is.
gonna say, bro, that was like.
It's
the
not a
internet
sphere
for a
though.
while.
A tennis ball over a baseball.
Oh, the ball that drops.
Yeah, that's.
Boom.
I'll give that the third.
That's
Oh.
a good 3. That's a good 3. 1, 2. Earth, Sun, the ball. New Year's Eve ball.
Meatball.
The Vegas.
Oh yes, dude, that thing is so
yeah,
good.
that's
I
pretty
think that's
sick.
good.
If you,
The
I've
Vegas
seen
sphere.
videos. It still looks fake to me. Like I still like, you know what I mean? It just
That's a semicircle.
Is
That's
it?
not a sphere.
It probably has like it has like what I would say like
Oh,
30% of it cut off the bottom, but it goes in,
It goes down.
and it's only like 10% cut off because they have to have a flat surface. So I'd count that as a sphere.
yeah.
It's just me.
I don't know.
It's just
That thing
me.
is- that thing is
It is
so-
called the Vegas Sphere.
That thing is so cool though.
It is wicked. I want to go inside.
I
want to
go to a concert on the inside, bro.
Have you seen
That would
those
be insane.
videos?
Yes, bro.
They look so cool.
The coolest one I've seen was it's the moment from Jurassic Park when they see the first dinosaur.
Oh
The
my
ground shakes and
gosh,
everything.
dude.
So apparently it's a 4D experience. So they have like wind turbines that blow on people, water that sprays on
Yeah,
people.
they got the works.
Your seat heats and cools and
I want to
vibrates
know.
and shakes.
I want to know how expensive it is to do that, though, or
To
like
go?
to go to that.
All you gotta do is sit up the casinos a little bit, and then you're fine.
Yeah,
Or
Make your money
you're not
back.
gonna go. Like,
Entire life savings.
Black always
Only one
hits.
bet away. Only one bet away.
That's what I keep telling myself.
No, but I think
can't end on a loss.
I still don't know if I believe that actually exists.
We're gonna have to go find
It's so
out.
cool. The videos you see they look so fake. They look so fake.
One guy bought it for 30 minutes to open up CS:GO boxes from his PS4.
How much did that cost him?
It was like $500,000 for 30 minutes. He had a year's worth stockpile of CS:GO boxes, and he opens them all up.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know CS:GO very well, but apparently someone was saying how you got some like good stuff. You had some cool pools.
I don't think it equates to $500,000 for 30 minutes, but
Yeah. Once you got mess around money like that, just whatever.
I guess.
There was another funny thing I saw. The guy that owns it was trying to get some NBA team to sponsor their team and put it on their jerseys, and he couldn't get any team to do it, so he just got his team to do it because he owns the Knicks. So he just put it on the Knicks jersey.
why wouldn't he just start to do that? Like, just put on his own team
I
right
don't
off the bat.
Probably money. Just wanted more money, I guess. Never have too much.
It's all about that dinero.
Yeah. So is that making it up there? The only other one I was gonna throw is like pool balls.
Like
What about
the
just
cue
a
ball?
We can
Like
just say like a ball in general.
Oh, like a sports ball.
Yeah, just a ball.
dodgeball, dude. The ones that go like boom.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
The ones.
Yeah, but usually I take a bite out of
Yeah, I was
those
gonna say the
dodgeballs, so
dodgeball.
they're not actually like round.
No,
all
no,
the
I'm
way.
talking about those kickballs that aren't
Oh,
supposed to be
those
dodgeballs.
ones.
But our dodgeballs, those are the
you can
best.
hit
dude.
the center block wall and it'll come back to you.
That's
Yeah.
the most satisfying sound in the world.
Those pinky balls. You know what I mean? Like those. Do you know what I'm talking? Those pinkies? When it's just like a small pink ball that like bounces a lot. Have you
All
guys
those
not seen-
pinky balls,
They're
Call
called
them
pinkies.
pinky balls?
Yeah, they're called pinky. Pinky.
like the lacrosse ball size ones.
I guess I don't play lacrosse, but yeah,
They're like the size of baseball.
yeah. It's like this big. In my
Yeah,
hand.
just bounce
Never heard
right
about that.
They're cool. You never seen them?
Ping pong balls. Pretty versatile.
They hurt my back. I don't like them.
What?
Oh, come on. You've never played that. What's that called?
Oh, Chinese.
yeah.
Oh, we faced.
Yeah.
We always faced it. Like it hit our stomach.
Yeah, because I love getting hit in the face and balls.
No, you put
You
your
cover.
it.
face.
You like lift your shirt and it protects you. Or the paddle, I guess.
Yeah, you just put your paddle in front of your face and then
Mm.
you let them smoke you.
That game used to go crazy as a kid.
It's not fun playing with Colin Dietrich.
I'm sure.
Get some velocity in there.
Go to Billings' basement and play that all the time. It's bad.
We should do that this weekend. I have a ping pong table at my house.
I have one at my house as well.
Yeah.
We could make
Okay.
a tournament. We could double stack them.
Double stack.
How does
See,
What's another topic then?
Well, we got our Rushmore then.
we have before? We got Earth, Sun,
just a ball, and then
the biggest
Year's.
sphere. Oh,
New
the
Year's.
yeah.
Eve ball.
New Year's ball.
We're not going to include Las Vegas's?
No, there's only 4 slots.
Okay. I didn't
Yeah.
know if we want to get rid of the ball and put it
Maybe in
Las
like
Vegas.
5 years we'll put it on there. It's pretty
It's
new.
pretty new.
It's
It's
pretty
pretty
new. Pretty new.
I was gonna say.
Pretty new.
That's good.
about Mount Rushmore of sports franchises. And
What
these
made you
sports
pick
franch-
sports franchises?
I don't know. It's better than.
It's got to be
I
like,
was gonna say something bad, but no.
we talk about all
I
sports.
feel like
and
Devin
stuff.
has.
sports.
Like
Devin might have a
sport
dog in this race.
Franchises.
Real
All sports.
Madrid, New York Yankees. It's got to be that.
I'd say Lakers.
say the Celtics.
Lakers and Celtics probably.
New England Patriots.
But if you want to talk football, Devin, yes, Pittsburgh Steelers
That's what I'm thinking.
are the best franchise in football. It's just
I'm trying to think.
when
I'm
you
trying to
compare
go around
those
the same.
4 teams, definitely, I feel like you can't. Like Real Madrid. Actually,
Yankees.
FC Barcelona might be on that.
The Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks. I don't know.
Marshall.
Yeah.
We are Marshall. They were in that movie.
The USA Dream Team.
Yeah, US.
Not a. Is that a
It's-
franchise? I
I
don't
guess
think
it's
that's a
specific
franchise.
team.
Yes, if you're talking about just NFL, then Steelers are the best franchise in
My
history.
Retro Bowl team right now.
Steelers are more iconic than the Patriots.
Yeah.
I say Patriots are like 4. It's Cowboys,
I'd say
Green Bay,
Cowboys.
or Steelers.
Yeah.
that you
I think it's Steelers.
Space theirs out pretty well.
That's what I mean. Like Patriots is just Tom Brady,
yeah.
which I mean, obviously they've dominated for a
Lambeau
long
has
time.
the
But
first ever Super Bowl. I believe.
yeah, could be. But I'd definitely say Steelers. It's not really close. I just don't think the Steelers compare to like all.
I traded.
It was Joshua Palmer for the
Damien.
record.
I traded Damien.
He's not on my team anymore.
Yeah, you wanted
Dropped him in
eighth
waivers.
ranked wide receiver.
Jason, do you have another Mount
Yeah.
Rushmore topic?
What if we did holidays? You got Thanksgiving coming up.
It's pretty
Boxing
self-explanatory.
The only thing is I'm looking at it and I'm like, you know what? My holidays, like, not a lot of people's favorite. So,
Well, Christmas is a lock.
well, yeah, you got to, but like, so I was thinking, so like, mine would be, now stick with me, St. Patrick's Day is number one,
God.
Independence Day is number two.
Every day's Independence Day.
That's a good point. Thanksgiving, number three.
Okay.
And I'd probably say Christmas is up on that too.
Okay.
Those
What
the
are,
best
what are
ones.
your
New
reasons
Year's?
for the top three that you like them so much?
St. Patrick's Day is just a good vibe. You know what I mean? You got a good vibe in St. Patrick's Day.
Green's his favorite color.
Makes me feel kind of green.
Yeah, Independence Day.
Terrible.
Independence Day. It's just another good vibe day. It's a good vibe.
Fireworks, dude.
Yep, love that.
Hear a bald eagle scream.
You're a bull.
USA baby.
What the fuck is a
music, too.
kilometer?
I already won the lottery. I was born in the US of A, baby. And then obviously Christmas and Thanksgiving. But
I think the mic picked that one up.
Okay. I respect them.
but if we're going by like what everyone else thinks, probably Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Easter.
You think Easter is most people's?
I know a lot of
top?
people that
No, a
love
lot of
Easter,
people do
but
Easter, bro. Easter's definitely like when you like if you think about it from the aspect of like meeting as a family, it's definitely Thanksgiving, or Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter. Those are
Yeah.
the ones that you do your family meals.
Yeah.
I don't know. The hype for Easter ran out for me in the spring of 2011. I found a $20 bill and an egg, and then they're like, "All right, that's it. Next year you'll be too old for this."
I found
So
a
ever
chicken
since
egg.
then, I hate Easter.
I'm trying to think. What
I
holiday?
always
And
find
they-
it weird how they're so close.
Probably
together,
like New
though.
Year's Day or something.
The holidays.
Probably
Yeah,
on
the,
a
New
people's
Year's
the
Eve.
favorite.
three biggest
New Year's
ones that
Eve
you
or
visit
something.
people all within like a 4-month span.
Easter.
I was in Easter in like May. When is Easter?
Easter.
Easter's April.
Well, it depends. It's
So I guess it's 6 months.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's-
a little bit bigger.
yeah.
Than 4.
It's not like month based. It's like
Yeah.
blank day of the year. I don't know. Well, two of them are religious, so you can't move them. But Thanksgiving is like a date, and so it's not. Yeah, weren't you talking about that? Like, if you scientifically,
Yeah. I
objectively speaking,
I said you take a scientific panel and they recreate all the holidays and they like, optimize our yearly schedule. Like they have power over everything. They can full control over the NFL schedule, NBA, like everything that influences our lives,
just-
and they make it perfect year round.
Just-
What would,
space
what would
everything out.
perfect be? Like spaced out, like optimal days off work and stuff.
Yeah,
that you can
optimal
get.
days off work, like, and like based off like kind of seasons. They take like the average season index of all the states, and they kind of base everything then. I always thought about
It'd be great.
how connected snow is to Christmas. It's weird that like a majority of people don't see snow on Christmas.
Yeah, that's wild.
I do like that about Ohio, that the season that the holiday's supposed to be in aligns very well with how we live.
Yeah,
I never
but,
actually like thought about that though.
Yeah.
Like when I just
like, imagine just never
yeah,
seeing
there's
snow
a lot
in
of people
person.
who don't see snow.
I know.
And it's the opposite. You have people who are celebrating Easter and a bunch of snow. You know.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's weird to think people from Florida, like, do they still like decorate with snowflakes and things for Christmas?
I've seen.
Christmas lights.
Well, what
yeah.
I've seen is they some of them do Christmas trees, right? But then a lot of them do like a palm tree in their front yard,
Yeah.
and they put like a star on top of it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did see
But
that
it,
too.
It's
You know what I
weird
mean?
being like a Floridian kid watching the movie Santa Claus.
Yeah, because you just don't experience it.
Yeah. because even when he's not in the North Pole, it's still always
Yeah,
snowy.
like-
Like they get into snowball fights. And
They like honestly now
Do they
that
get
I'm
into sand
thinking
fights, you
about it,
think?
is like that does make no
Tap water
sense
into it?
because like even like kids would be like, why is Santa wearing all these clothes? Like it is 90 degrees outside, my
the
brother.
Ice movie is
Whoa.
based in like a northern
like
snowy
70,
state.
70-degree heat or something at
Yeah.
night on Christmas Day one time, and it's like, why is he in this big
Yeah.
suit? Is he sweating?
There's so much of just like, like the lore around holidays and whatever that just doesn't add up for a lot of people.
Well, you know why? You
What do you
serious?
mean why?
Why?
Because it's different temperatures. What, why?
No, I mean,
You look
just,
so
like-
disrespected by that question.
why it's a.
I say it's like plus or minus square root of X y.
Well,
Give me my
A
whiteboard. Where's my
squared plus
whiteboard?
B squared equals C squared.
No,
So-
I mean, because like it's like Santa's like a Christmas thing because.
Wait,
What do I have to explain? it?
Santa's a
Should I?
Christmas.
No way.
Wait a second. Wait.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know what you mean by
Hold
that.
on, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to understand.
Well, everyone. I mean, we're not acting, but we're like baffled by like. We're putting ourselves in the
Are you
shoes.
baffled? We're not baffled over here. What we're
Bad
talking
way to
about.
put it. I was gonna say
I know what he's
it's
saying.
that
Don't
way.
even bother.
It's that way
don't know what he's
because
saying.
like those
Because
holidays
where
were in
Saint
like
Nick came from was
it's like it's
snowy
Europe,
region.
so it goes through the same seasons that we do. So that's why it's snowy, and it can't really like what could change, right? Obviously, probably has, but so that's
I know
why
they didn't-
that
they
exists.
didn't get no snow
So it's
in
not.
the Middle East.
It's not. Yeah, but Saint Nick wasn't a thing until
Because
Christianity was big in
they
Europe.
call this an Aspen tree because of the way it is. Wow.
Listen. You guys acted so baffled.
That's,
don't, like,
that's
really
definitely
get
why like New York is like known as like the Christmas city, because they experience the season very well.
And Home Alone.
Bingo, baby.
Yeah, but like also every Christmas movie has like snow in it, and like
Yeah.
for a lot of people who don't get snow, that's like that makes no sense to them.
There's plenty of Christmas
Like, they
movies
never
that don't have
experienced
snow, dude. I just can't name any off the top of my head. But you think like we talked a while ago about how like I don't think Captain Underpants was like a local thing just because their HQ is in like Piqua in the story. But I bet there's plenty of like movies that are relatively big down in like the southern states or like other areas of the world that are Christmas movies but are 100% like their climate.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I feel like
What do
it's
you mean?
mainly. I feel like we all watch the same stuff. for
Like
the
Yeah.
most thing.
there might be a couple like Texas Christmas like joke movies where they have a Christmas but it's like real warm,
Yeah,
and
let's
it's,
think
like,
about all the
bunch of-
Hallmark movies. There's so many where a big
But what
city
movies are
lady goes
produced
to like
outside
Texas.
of Hollywood. Like what percentage of movies, mainstream movies, you think are produced outside of Hollywood?
Any of them coming out of
Very
Bollywood? I don't know.
Minimum.
I think very low. And I don't even then like again, I think in Hollywood like if they're doing any
Yeah.
themed holiday movie, then they're going to theme it around.
That's
I feel
weird
like when
too
you
because
think of-
Hollywood doesn't see snow.
I know.
Exactly. It's all fake.
Yeah.
So
when
it's
you
a
think of-
trope. It's a trope just because it has such.
I feel like if you
roots in
ask people
snowy-
in Texas what their favorite Christmas movie is, it's going to be like Elf.
Yeah,
It's going
it's
to
gonna
be
be
like
ones that
Home
actually have
Alone.
snow.
It's going to be
Stuff
like
like
Polar
that.
Express. It's going to be
Well, Texas
not
gets
gonna- they're
snow.
not gonna do,
Frosty
like-
the Snowman.
Yeah,
you
they're
know,
not
stuff
gonna do
like
like
that.
Griswolds go to the beach on Christmas Day. That's not gonna be a movie.
The Elf.
The Christmas barbecue, the outside barbecue massacre. Like
I don't
those
know.
movies aren't
I
a
don't
thing.
think it's so weird. I don't.
Yeah.
I bet for somebody in like for a kid in those areas, it would be kind of odd. But that's why like snowfall in Florida, like every time it happens, it's so big for like the kids. They like don't go to school for like two little
Yeah.
flakes that fell on the
When
ground.
Texas got snowfall, the whole state unfortunately shut down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of had to because like a lot of their like.
Oh,
plumbing
the
and
snowfall in
stuff.
Texas.
Plum.
Well, it was like power outages and
Yeah,
stuff.
because
It was
they-
a
people,
disaster. It was big.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think they
'Cause they
lost
weren't-
a couple lives.
Yeah, because they weren't
Yeah.
prepared
People
for it.
died of not freezing to death.
They ain't built like us Ohioans.
No, I mean, they never planned for it. So like,
Dude, if I recognize one Christmas movie that isn't snowy, I'll be happy with myself.
okay, if you find a
Grinch?
scene in a movie that
Wait.
it's not
Whoville
snowing,
begins
that's-
Oh,
on
no.
Whoville be on a snowflake.
I mean, like, because there's obviously like movies where they go on a vacation in somewhere that's like
Yeah.
not like cold.
But like again, the basis of the movie, like it's
Even
themed
if-
around a wintry.
Did it
season.
snow in
Good
Die
Luck
Hard?
Charlie, they vacation to Vermont.
Did it snow in Die Hard?
Snow.
Pirates not a Christmas.
Die Hard is 100% a Christmas
Yeah, it
movie.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is.
That's always the joke. or
That's
the
always
trope.
a
Die
joke.
Hard's a Christmas movie.
Yeah. I'm trying to find where it explains it because I can't do it myself.
Yeah, but you didn't sit down and watch that with your family when you were 6.
No, I didn't.
We know what Isaiah watches.
It snowed in Gremlins. Dang, I thought I had one right there. Okay, you shouldn't. Why do you say that?
Oh, you said it.
Why'd you say it
We didn't
on
say
air?
anything. We
Able
did
to
not
say
say.
it.
We did not say anything beyond that.
It's
So
nothing
still
weird.
No,
It's
no.
nothing that weird.
It's just funny. Obviously, if it
If
was
you
that weird, we
perfectly
wouldn't
know
be
the
friends.
context, it was funny.
They put Batman Returns as a
But
Christmas movie here.
Trying to think
Anything
of
that
other
has
ones.
snow in there,
snow
too.
at all is
I know
probably
there
gonna
is.
be considered.
Like,
Yeah, no
all right,
shit.
This has got the Puma shoe, Puma stock.
the match strip.
I actually need
All
new
right, all right.
shoes.
Let's go outside. I enjoy this conversation. Let's go to like other. Let's think of other themed
Yeah.
movies. But then there's really not like the Halloween ones. But then again, those are kind of hard to judge because like
What was
fall is just like kind of cold and like leaves
Yeah,
are
yeah.
falling. And again, most Halloween movies have that windy, slightly chill.
Like
But again,
leaves are
that's
different
not-
colors and stuff.
That's not super obvious, you know.
yeah, it's
I
not.
just-
I don't think it's
I would
much.
say only places that really get snow have the change of autumn,
Yeah.
right?
No, because like they're when it gets cold enough, like
I
even
was
if they
gonna
don't
say,
get
is
snow.
it like
Well, the
trees
Arctic
still
doesn't have
lose
autumn.
their-
So like South Africa and like South America probably don't. Definitely South America doesn't have. The southern tip of South America doesn't have autumn. They just
I'd
have
say
snow.
like the lowest state that gets
Snow.
autumn
Okay.
in the states is like
or fall.
southern Tennessee. Might still get autumn.
I think you can go lower. Well, I guess it depends what you consider like autumn. Like I bet there are trees in Georgia that lose their leaves
I see
when it gets like
Christmas movies without
December
snow.
and November.
Sorry, I searched Christmas movies without snow. This is the entire
I don't know these movies.
page. No, I'm just saying there's like look.
There's so many. Or so
Well, you're not even like you're just spamming it, dude. Let me see.
Just no, you don't have to read it. Just
I just
I'm
wanna
on the internet right now.
Yeah, I just want to see some of the movies though.
Oh, it
I don't
says A
wanna-
Christmas Without Snow. A Christmas Without Snow. A Christmas Without Snow. The classic Christmas movies that haven't. I don't know. It doesn't say it. A Christmas Without Snow. I think there's one. There's one.
And it sounds
Well,
like
no,
it's
that's
still
probably-
based off
yeah,
of snow.
that's probably the whole joke.
Yeah.
Is like, why is Christmas
Yeah.
ruined? We don't have snow.
But
And they try
no,
to fix
so
it and they try
I
to
looked
get
it up
back, and they do.
online. I said Christmas movies without snow, and with one swipe of my finger, I can go through the entire like search page. Like it's
Oh.
that, and most of it is one movie. So yeah, I mean I was wrong. There's like just very very few.
I thought that was obvious. But
There's some where they like start in a snow
But
area
do
and
you
they
think
go.
it thinks you're
like,
trying to look up that exact movie?
Probably.
Because you're saying Christmas without snow, so I mean,
Yes,
like,
100%.
so like I think it's like it's trying to find that exact movie you're
Yes,
talking
it
about.
is.
Christmas movies with no snow?
You know what I mean?
It's still gonna pop up. Like
I
it's
think
still
that's-
gonna pop
I
in
don't
that
think-
movie with Christmas without. Snow.
Back
They
to,
just-
back to the Halloween movies though. I think most horror movies are kind of lumped in the Halloween movies.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if we look at like true Halloween movies that I would have to say they like discuss the holiday, yeah, most of them do have autumn.
For sure, dude. Like
Characteristic.
Nightmare
I'd say-
Before Christmas.
I would say it's not as
That's
much as
a
a
Christmas
trope
movie.
as snow in Christmas movies, but I would say
I'd say, do any other holidays or seasons really get their own movies?
I mean,
Easter
there's
has the
some
Easter Bunny.
movies, but again, they don't really do anything super like climate centric. You know, like you could easily see a Easter movie that's like where people are swimming and stuff,
What
but at the
is
same
an
time
Easter
where they're kind of
movie?
bundled up.
I know one Easter movie where it's like it's called
Hops.
Hops.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
No, that's an Easter movie. It's all about.
That's
the
like a
Easter Bunny.
summertime thing too. Like you don't. It doesn't really seem like a spring
Yeah,
thing at
very
all.
summertime.
So that's a different kind of season.
The headquarters of the Easter Islands. I found that so funny when I first saw it.
Yeah, I can't think of really any other holidays that have like a movie associated with them.
Thanksgiving.
There's a horror movie coming out called Thanksgiving. So yeah.
Thanksgiving. There's a lot. There's movies with Thanksgiving. That Freebird movie. You know, it's like this guy. Like it's like the turkeys that are trying to
Yep.
to
Yep.
like get not eaten.
Oh
And it's like that one guy,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Stop eating the food. They're trying to fatten you up to eat you guys." And
Yep.
it's like, "No, they're not." And they keep eating the food and stuff. And then he ends up like changing it to like pizza. Have you guys? Do you guys
Yes,
think I'm insane?
I
Okay.
understand.
I think I do.
Low-key underrated.
Yeah, it is. It is underrated.
I do not like that movie.
I like it. It's funny.
Don't they get like don't the pilgrims get involved pretty heavily?
Yeah,
in that
I don't
movie
know. It's like
somehow?
at the end.
Because I
of
think
it
they
and stuff.
time travel.
I actually have not
They
seen that.
time travel
Yes,
back to the first
yes.
Thanksgiving, and they remove the turkey somehow. I'm pretty sure that's like the climax of the movie.
I have not
They
seen
have-
that movie in
they
so
say-
long.
They fixed it.
They gather a whole bunch of local turkeys and they siege the pilgrim fort.
Is it like?
Like take it over.
Is it like Pocahontas kind of a Thanksgiving movie?
I don't think they have the feast there.
No, bro.
It's like the prequel.
It's like the prequel.
I don't know if that was
when they
like
when they stop fighting at the end and they all get together, it's like a happy thing.
They forgot to record the feast. Yeah, camera's cut.
Jason's onto something.
I got a method guy.
Disney, hit us up.
Facts or no? I mean, honestly though, they all get together at the end. They're all happy.
I guess speaking on movies too, us two and Frank, last Thursday, we watched Pooh, Blood and Honey, the Winnie the Pooh like horror movie that came out recently. I'd say that's probably the worst movie I've ever watched in my life.
I'm not even exaggerating.
It was so
It's
bad.
Hang on.
bad.
Have you watched Slaughterhouse? You know exactly what it is. Slaughterhouse, but it's a sloth. It's a killer sloth, and it kills them very slowly. Spoiler alert.
I don't know. Pooh, Blood
And
and
then just
Honey
stand there and scream.
was pretty bad. There wasn't even an ending. Like the ending, there was no ending.
I love Winnie the Pooh, so I'm probably gonna have to watch that.
It's so
It's
bad.
so-
The animations of that looking
It's so.
vile.
It's just so cheesy. It's just a guy in a mask. Like it's just a big guy in a mask.
Oh, they didn't like. Oh, I thought they went like full 9 yards and tried to make like
No,
a realistic
they
bear,
made-
like
they're-
a yellow bear.
No,
Like
No,
I was
like,
imagining
if I
a
got-
bear, northern black bear.
if I got
yellow.
a group of 20
Hind
people, I could make a better movie of that.
Their budget,
Do it, dude.
We could
their
so
budget was
make
only $100K. So,
That's not bad.
it was bad.
and then they made like
And
what,
it-
10 mil or something.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it was a
All those
lot.
like super small budgeted movies. Why are they all horror movies?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay, not all of them.
There's some cool ones.
Oh, there are
on the
also
list,
some
though.
like Hallmark kind of themed.
Those are so
I
bad.
like looking at those. Like there was one I saw. Jonah Hill got paid like $17,000 for his performance of Wolf of Wall Street or something abysmally low.
Yeah, you just want to work with Leonardo
Yeah,
DiCaprio.
he just accepted that. Yeah.
They
Was
probably-
he a big
But now-
actor when that came out?
Like he wasn't small enough to be making 17K off of it.
Yeah.
With a big budget
I
film
don't
like
even know
that.
what his big movie was. Like,
I don't feel that bad because he
Thing
did
is-
really well, and now like, and he did well in other movies.
Yeah.
21 Jump
Soup-
Street.
Oh,
he
super
was
bad.
super bad.
It could have been super bad.
In Superbad,
That was a
he
while
like
ago.
directed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a while ago. I feel like there was even something before that.
There probably
Not
was.
fully,
There
not
probably
fully,
was.
but They
something
were
before
they had a huge hand in the
Superbad.
process because they selected the guy that what was McLovin's actual name in the movie?
Muhammad.
No, but no. So
Wasn't it Evan or something?
No, they
No, that was the main guy.
yeah, so that the actor that played that character, him and so Jonah Hill and Michael Cera.
Yeah.
They both of them were in the process to like find an actor to play that third guy. So they had a big process in it. Yeah.
That was really cool.
Did I do that loud? Okay, that was my bad, but I did not mean to do that.
I do that.
All right, well let's rewind here. Let's go back to our original
Yeah.
topic. We're doing holiday Mount Rushmore, so we'll just cap it off.
Yeah.
So we got Christmas, Thanksgiving. I'm gonna put the song by Green Day.
American Idiot.
Holiday.
No, it's holidays, bro.
Oh, I was so confused by what.
What
you
about
meant
Holiday
by
by Lil Nas X?
Holiday Inn.
I like that.
I have not heard that song in
Holiday.
so long.
Mm.
Matt Holiday, the baseball player. No,
There's a lot of holidays out there.
Drew Holiday,
There you go.
Who's that?
basketball player.
Jair Holiday.
Who's that?
Who's a cornerback? Dallas Cowboys. Second string.
You gotta be like.
So do we
fourth
have-
string.
I don't know why you knew that, but like,
It's on Jacob's fantasy team.
He's my backup.
knowing Jacob and his abysmal
I'm
trades,
I'm in a head coach, GM, and defensive league. It's pretty intense.
head coach. Knowing Jacob, he'd probably offer that and probably offer that guy in a trade and try to get like your best running back or something. Then when you decline it,
would accept
no,
it.
that's the thing. When Jacob can't get a horrible trade out of someone that actually knows, you just go straight to Evan Luthman. That's exactly what you
Oh
do
my
every
gosh.
time.
I got Saquon Barkley off him for like little bit defense.
He dropped anyway.
Evan Luthman had 3 defenses after the draft.
He might have, I think he might have had more. He auto drafted because he like queued up a defense and he auto drafted for a couple and he got back. He's like, "Why the bleep did it auto draft me 4 defenses?" So he was loaded.
Poor guy.
Isn't he like doing pretty decent? like this
He
year?
hung 170 on my head when I played. He was projected, I swear, like 108. DeAndre Hopkins, 3 touchdowns. Gus Edwards, 3 touchdowns. I was like, bro. His defense dropped like
170 on my head.
He's 5-4.
He's beating me.
When he beat me in the week, he took a screenshot of it and sent it to Trey, who was like flexing. And Trey's like, "That's not me, Evan." And Evan's like, "Oh, well, I'm not even gonna text Jason now because this is embarrassing."
I forgot about that. I was so confused. I'm pretty sure I wrote "congrats?" question mark. Like, what do you want me to say?
Oh, that had me weak.
What a move.
Okay,
So Christmas, Thanksgiving,
I'd say we
blah,
can
blah,
tap
blah, blah, blah.
top that holiday list off. Then
We could definitely do another subject here if we want to.
One of you two want to come up with a subject since we did?
didn't you say you had something when we went to break?
I always got something, bro.
Doesn't mean you should.
Oh,
say
we
it.
never watched the video either of the moonlighted thing.
You guys probably didn't hear what we're laughing about.
I said racial slurs.
I was gonna say the people deserve to know.
I thought they would, or I don't really
Free
care.
information, baby.
We're obviously not gonna do it, but
Put your opinions down in the comments. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
crimes, illegal crimes, Mount Rushmore of
We're
crimes.
gonna post this video.
Is this
our-
like
our
good ones,
first
like-
demonetized video.
What is this like good ones to do?
Whatever
We're
you
like-
feel should be on the Mount
I'd say-
Rushmore of crimes.
Well, like
Oh, I know one. I know one that's safe. So safe to start. No, I don't know. I know one that's safe to start. There was a guy in the past at some point, and he held up a plane that had a bunch of stuff on it. It had like money on it. You guys gotta stop doing that. You guys gotta stop doing that. I try so hard not to get mad, but you gotta stop.
I didn't even start the word. You started.
But you have to stop.
You know what he said?
I'm sure I can guess. You have to. It's not that itself. It's that you whisper it. And these
I mean, you
poor
want me to say it
people
out
don't
loud?
know. Say it out loud. Say it out loud.
Okay.
Say it out
fine,
loud.
Fine.
Say it out loud.
Were you surprised I said it and say the crime? No, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, no. So don't whisper it to people
It's funny.
while we're live.
it's funny.
I'm sure it is funny. If we weren't live, it'd be hilarious.
I was
But
as soon
we're
as
trying to put on a production here.
Okay.
I'm having a good time.
Started laughing. Well, like this.
No,
I didn't say Jacob goes like this. I'm like,
you two are
Obviously-
horrible at this.
Obviously, theft has got to be up on that.
I
Yeah,
like
as-
that.
Theft has got to be on
I
that.
was trying to give these.
One more theft only.
shoplifting. As soon as he started talking about something like some type of crime, I was looking directly at you. I'm like, he's gonna say something. He's going to say something.
It's
I
not.
knew you were going
It's
to.
not the joke itself. I've gotten past that hump.
You don't like the whisper, guys.
But oh my gosh.
Just say it out loud.
How we kidding? Yeah,
Anyways.
Speeding.
theft up there.
I was gonna say.
speeding's a good one.
Let's just broaden it to traffic violations or like traffic
Okay.
crimes.
Okay.
It's like driving.
I've seen too many
So like
videos on Instagram.
rear-ending a
Reels
family
put
of
that
4
up
and killing them all
Like,
is like a
terrible.
traffic violation.
Like
Because that's also other crimes.
Oh, that's also
intoxicated
manslaughter.
driving, drinking and driving.
It's on Mount Rushmore.
Is it not? Is it
What
not?
did Zach Ryan get taken in?
He got taken in for
I think
he wasn't.
interfering or whatever.
Yeah, he
Yeah, it
wasn't
was
driving, and he was asking why they took so long.
Like investigation.
Yeah.
It's like he was pretty cool, but I forget what the actual story is. Yeah, I think he's like, if you don't get back in your car, you're gonna go to jail. He's like, okay, cuff me then. Like that's fine.
He posted the actual like dash cam video.
Yeah,
Watch it.
he
Oh, really?
apologized. He was very very upfront about it. It was
Yeah. Well, it looked horrible. Like if you listen to the dash
yeah,
cam
it
video,
looks
like
it looks
if
terrible.
you didn't know who he was and everything, you'd be like, that's a horrible person. Just like
Yeah.
other, like full of themselves. Because he said like I'm a famous artist and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Ugh, looks horrible.
But he put it
Horrible
up himself. He faced it. You know,
Like
he was
with
a man about it.
Chris Olave. I play for the Saints. And
Okay,
Bro,
not
checks
anymore.
his- Bro checks his fantasy team. You're good to go.
oh man,
Yeah.
I need 20 points from you this
Get him
week.
safe. Get him safe.
Spend
Yeah,
on-
I have your license plate. Drop 2
You better
touchdowns.
be doing
done.
something. So theft, traffic violations.
Can I say mine now?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
What?
Jacob made a face. I don't.
I don't know if you
I'll
want
say
to.
it. I'll say it. It's not broad. It's specific. Like the 1970s or 80s, there was a guy or 60s maybe even. There was a guy that got on a plane, held the plane up, saying he had like a bomb or something strapped to his chest, and then he took money because he knew there was money on the plane. Took a parachute, dropped, like just skydived out of the plane with no instructor or anything. They never found him.
They made a whole movie about that.
Yeah, I can't remember
Called
what it was
Without a Paddle.
I don't know. I don't think that's
Yeah, it is. They go looking for his money.
really.
Yeah. That's the premise of their
Oh,
like
word.
little adventure they go on. They go looking for some guy's money who parachuted
That sounded
out of
like
the
a
window.
really like.
Without a paddle.
That sounded like a joke.
No, dude.
That
Watch it.
sounded
It's
like
really good. It's
it
really
sounded
good.
like a movie like that. Like Isaiah's type of candy that he buys the most random stuff ever. What? Like how you buy the most, it's like an Isaiah's candy type of comment on that. But we got whatever that was, that specific one.
That'd just be theft.
It's Grand Theft. Auto too.
Grand
I think
Theft
it has to be
Auto.
a car. I don't know if planes is.
It's an automobile.
Oh, I got a good one.
It's an
I would say,
automatized.
sneaking it
Piracy.
I was actually gonna say that one.
or sneaking into places like an NFL game or like a concert or something.
Trespassing?
Trespassing. Couldn't think of the word.
I like trespassing.
I like
theft.
trespassing.
Treason's pretty cool. They have a holiday about it in Britain.
Stalking. Like looking in people's windows at night. We don't. No. Okay. I was just joking about that. By
Close
the
my
way.
blinds tonight.
So move on. Okay.
Toilet papering.
Vandalism.
Vandalism.
Yeah, vandalism.
Just
All right, we
like
gotta come
lower
up with
level.
four, though.
Lower
So
level.
theft.
Yes.
Theft. I like trespassing.
Battery.
Traffic violations, like speeding. and stuff.
Traffic
I do
violations.
think that.
What's the fourth?
Did we want to go with vandalism?
Vandalism's pretty good.
Vandalism
I'd
is-
say-
piracy's
I'd say-
pretty good, too.
Oh, that one is too.
I'd say piracy over vandalism.
I'd probably say that one.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
I use,
Alright,
I use
we'll go
Stream
piracy.
East every single week to watch NFL games. So
Yeah.
piracy
Honestly,
on top.
I mean, all the people that have like a fire stick that's like jailbroken and stuff. Yeah.
Those are goaded.
So.
They're
Wow.
kind of sketch though. Like, I tried to jailbreak mine. You go down a rabbit hole. Like, what is
Do you?
this place? What are these websites?
dark web.
My brother-in-law
weird
did
stuff.
the one that we have, so he knew how to do it, I guess. So. Okay.
Any other crimes you want to confess to before we move on? Don't stop.
TV shows.
I made a mistake because I looked you in the eyes when I said it. TV shows?
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
No. No, Game of Thrones. Breaking Bad's on there 100%. Breaking Bad's probably the George Washington of TV shows up there.
Yeah, it's iconic.
Game of Thrones, I wouldn't put it up there just because. Never mind.
No.
Never mind.
You already spoiled one thing. Tell the story from your point of
That
view.
was an accident. That was an accident.
Me and
No.
Frank were like hanging out, and then like Trey was on like PlayStation with Isaiah, and they were like, he was talking about Game of Thrones, and like Trey was like, he was like talking about the show. He's like, yeah, and that one guy that died, the king, and then he's like, Isaiah,
King of the North.
yeah, he said King of the North, and Isaiah's like we haven't got to the scene yet, and Isaiah's like, oh, Jon Snow. He's like, no, he's like, it's because like, he didn't know Jon Snow died yet. Oh, by the way, sorry for anyone who's like in the middle of watching
Yeah.
it, but like he's like, no.
I feel bad about that.
Me and Frank look at each other.
I didn't know you guys heard that either. I'm sorry.
Well, it was so funny. Like Trey's like, no.
I could hear a teardrop fall on like the desk.
Oh, it was so
Oh,
funny.
I felt
but
so bad. I
mean,
stumbled. I had to like try to like save it.
Trey
Be like,
spoiled-
I just got confused.
Trey spoiled himself on like every single thing already.
I
so.
spoiled myself on a lot. Those
Oh,
TikTok
so
gets me
dumb.
every
He's
time.
like- he said the ending of that show was like so predictable. I'm like, that's the most like unpredictable thing ever.
Yeah, absolutely not.
The ending?
Like how you say like how she like kills all the people with the dragons and stuff. I'm
Oh,
like
so
the
I
whole
can't say that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
it's
he's
not
already
on there
seen
'cause
every
the ending.
spoiler at
Wait,
the end of
that's
it.
that's how it ends?
You saw that. You
Stop.
said that.
No, I didn't know that's how it ends. I thought she took over like in this season. And then last
No, you
season's
were
end-
talking about how she flames everyone in the dragon. Don't play dumb now.
No. I did say that, but I didn't know that was the ending. I thought the ending was them fighting the Frostwalkers. Whatever what they're called.
I mean that is also the ending.
Oh, okay.
I might
So-
watch this Dragons.
But
I don't think it's up there. If you
I
take
mean
out
I'm
the ending,
biased, and it's my favorite show of all time. So
Dang, wait, really?
We're out of time here, gentlemen. But thanks for listening. Might do a couple extra songs next episode.
Follow us on the socials at TikTok and Instagram at Speaking Sporadically. Leave a comment below. We'll shout you out on the next one.
Jason, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me again, boys. It's always a good time.
Yes, sir. All right. Peace.
You got to do the. I forgot to do.